Me kai say Nessa send me a fee pay and I'm say me a fee paying we're gonna make Ukraine. And then there was somebody in charge of the scholarship secretariat. Me kind of or say I'm just a minute dance and I'm saying and I'm sure will be into drug trafficking and I'm saying traffic heroin. I'm in $50,000 now with school.
Okay, pause there. That was when?
2008, 2010.
Now that's school.
Now me was Lego. Now me was second year.
And nanka all traffic.
Yeah, heroin, so that I can get money to go to school.
It is true. I read it, but I wanted to be sure.
Oh, it's very true.
So what tries all the newborn too kind.
It's very true.
Okay, and what happened?
I was arrested.
In the cheo. Yeah, power heifer.
JFK.
JFK.
Aye.
Na Korkor eko PM ewo Angel FM ohema wo ye je show so na show no so na che say nkomotwetwe no kwaso no ohema wo ye je ebisa na insem bi about in life ene anuama bi a esisi atwam of late enim say Abena Korkor there she is known to be one of the controversial citizens in Ghana abiribia no obi ne na da parliamentarians musicians footballers ni ba bebre ene odi ababontin say one omo ada na Abena Korkor during the interview no the two just say enche obe release ono ane music ono ane nyoma wachiro enche ode beba abonti na face so o kire mu na bra bonu nuama bi a oyeye ebi baka Abena Korkor ejuma ben no ye o chechire mu ye entrepreneur aside that or cocktail joint bi oye nyoma bebre o kire ni na mu ewo ni interview no emu abusia weni se bebre na afa so ni new catch bi a wenya no emema dodra je so ni omo amengel na afa impost so no omo ade aye to come ni na Abena Korkor e kan ho nsem ewo ho no abusia before say me no be kwa kwhwe the one interview no kwaye no pacho channel no ye 1k subscribe e ma me boado man social link no na fa comment so ebra o comment section no ase ho efa e ma me moving on to Abena Korkor story na abusiafo Yabeka say Abena Korkor leaked sex tape be eba bonting and at that time na o school yes in the university and as leaked sex tape he eba bonting Abena Korkor actually mu say ono eba bonting no ha ne kakra mental illness bi no kodi eye omomo hwe adwemu yarefo no ebe a year na afenzo so no ade obi beka say no ha ne pa ba wasua ade efrimahu say it's part of life abrabonti si animpo de emfa no kra biom of late to mean say Abena Korkor she pint ni brazier na che say we be pozi Abena Korkor she atale na ni tun na go na we bu say wa che say you see ade emfa no biom. She doesn't give a fuck about anything. She doesn't care. Abena Korkor enu masem eno no ewusia osanso ebeka say sisi anu o good intentions say manipa bebre na sa leak tape ne ba bonten no emema bebre na ba na kwanu emema bebre na ebi mo ba ye dadwempa ne ba ye ebi de adwemfi ne ba ye enti so ba bonten be bo odin ampa ucho na che say adwen a wo de koye a wo de kohia no dani ko di mpem agro no na say ya adwembone e no do din be ba bonten aba beto apawa so enkomotwetwe ne kwaso no mu bisa say na sisi an mayem bisa o let's see the aba bonten aya won fere oti wa ne be si utirima feeling uncomfortable o say there be ha ne baku say en kan coat mpo na kan shirt na police si an say bi omu ba oba be update list no I remember ni bi o be kan oba be update list no after so akire mu say si an there she's out of the market, she's engaged with an American Army officer nensam ni bi eno na busianfo nsam a Abena Korkor kan ne de do so bebre bubu jam pamcho yenko tie se ni Abena Korkor interview no ekoye.
Good morning.
You have a very beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Oni e de pa what try so beto nyum da.
And na me wo junior kwa.
Sawo
Na mo junior kwa.
Oh, deep voice, nice voice. Today be our first single on the out.
MZ Incophobia enemy
try 1 2 1 2.
This is Angel.
Enti answer kwan say Abena Korkor enche ne nyum be ba bonten.
Very soon. Very soon.
De wo bia. So please watch out for that. Abena Korkor is coming out soon with Odonyom in Cranshe. What is all Beshe won't cry and all of that. Yo, that is fine. Mr. Abena Korkor, that's your official name.
Yes.
And also your showbiz name.
Aye.
We are very popular, you know that.
Oh, nyamiadum.
Aye, celebrity kese pa. Wow. Okay. Eti yenni Abena Korkor ehun komo ankasa. We primary school or hefa.
Patrol me call St. Paul Methodist Preaching School.
Okay, St. Paul's. Ehwana we JSS.
Patrol.
And our SS when.
Ebri girls.
Okay, Ebri.
Patrol.
Hey, sister nie.
Me go Ebri girls any Alma Heights Christian Academy or California.
Oh, okay. Itu bo hakakra na akobo hososo.
Patrol.
Ah. And I'll be a university education.
Me call Legon for 2 years.
Okay.
And I'm Jaya and I call University of Cape Coast.
This is Angel 102.9.
Okay, inti answer now do University of Cape Coast, you know, apart from schooling, no, not actively. There in Biona now you can't schooling or education, huh?
My nyoma pebre, my ton nyoma my cocktails that. My research sciences that. My nyoma pebre, yoga, finishing school, bead making, massage therapy, a lot of things. I like to try new things into my a lot of things.
Oh yeah, adventures.
But my arts crowd, me to me draw near
I see.
bead making.
Okay. Inti ahusisi one or yeah.
Pacho me and me.
Oh, does it come from art experience? No.
Pacho.
Can you tell me the meaning to outfits? Utrini, Indian points. I say pot, esi wenim pot, unisi adiemo, ena calabash, kra. Esusu si wenim ena kentegu komo. Tell me about this. What's the meaning of it? What does it stand for? And I see cowries and so komo.
I'm embracing my womanhood. I'm embracing
Angel
my Africanness.
102.9.
I'm embracing my spirituality. So this is a blanket from Kenya. Me call Kenya Koye mental health work.
Okay.
And I'm told this beats a free Nigeria. We a meku beats yeshe. This is from Kenya.
Emeku, asafo
Methodist emeku. Yeshe blue and white.
Okay.
We so crystal beats Michelle.
Yo, on him, we a jet water.
Enemy beats we me the bonfire me chantia me kind.
Oh, what chanting?
Me meditation me chanting.
I see. It be like who believe in so many things because me who Melku for the Methodist for every Christian way. Na chanting there hwamu there.
I know you're Indian, so me yoga.
Okay.
Me yoga. When it comes to spirituality, you say yen son your ma and she. And Hinduism ni Buddha, it teaches peace, it teaches love.
Hindu or some no extra sumuje or
Christianity also teaches peace and love.
Okay.
Nia Eddie hatred, Eddie o kombe badie if we born somehow. So anything that will bring peace and love to you do that. We palm wine. Palm wine there, before me you crap ni. Nera me fro bepono. And I'm a top palm wine kakra. Inti eno na merenum. Merenum anopei. Na
entina palm wine woman.
Palm wine woman.
I thought it was empty.
No,
oh my lord.
Send me a cocktail bar.
Okay, you have a cocktail bar. Ewa hefa.
A mobile bar.
Okay.
I've been doing it since 2016.
Oh really? Until you move to locations
I go to Miko Golden Star Wasa, Butchie for me, more Gasco for UCC near there. Until I was on a break, I'm back. Me say me pass them for video my fashion me wo ho ojura soba me latte
all weather and as you see me wo me classmates be ho adenta ye wo DBD 442 hideout wa adenta yeah so ye mu ye didi ye no me nsane ye fa adwen I see
ensa
ye bi no ahwie ye kuta we
yes won say ye ba be din nyansa nkom ho ensa ye no ma ye mfindi nkwase ase
ye mfindi se
ye
we ensa de kan ya mapa
ye de kan ya mapa
fa adwen
nti me pa cho won no me nsa na won num gudia nja ensa no
I see. Inti no man yen shade. I say ho.
This is Angel.
Manana no kakra. Yeah, or the kakra go for mama nana sister what ya mamre.
Tell me how Canadian nana. Me Christian so I honor my African heritage. Me a Canadian and me feel like I
okay, until you can pay me.
You can pay me.
Until I cast a double course, I know. As Ubu Ade Pa. Oh, why okay, all right. In 10 years, a dear important na Usian, Ewo, uni.
Pacho, Mission Biomedical Science. Biomedical science. I focus on behavioral science and reproductive health.
This is Angel
Is that me a teaching assistant?
102.9.
Whilst in UCC.
Okay.
In the no media coming I NGO Psychosocial Africa.
Okay.
And me was sex toys and educational shop. Nina online, Naughty Island by ABK.
Online business.
Okay.
And video no echo viral. What's na over uni no? A breaky or plants are not over.
I had to defer for a year because I was in the mental health hospital and also make a retreat center.
At the end of my mental issue, no, is it just because people are for any access to nude?
Oh, first, no, na me can say baby bunny, but if we are say usia de kuichira,
yeah,
wadrin no.
And Tiasiano Bessa.
And Tiasiano Bessa.
Okay.
Into a baby bipolar disorder. Minya manic episode.
Out of the video, they call viral, no.
I like it's the manic episode that did it.
Okay.
Sometimes no, when you have bipolar disorder, your creativity is at its max. Me call Casford no.
Really?
Na obia ye ni a ope. And I me catch a DJ. Me say DJ mame. Sa akodi any shatawale me Joe girl. And the energy, the vibrancy that I had on the side, and mobia PF in them. E buy and I made me campaign. And
I see. Okay. And it looks like you're very deep in the area that you talk about.
Yes,
yeah, because you use technical terms, botanical names, you know more.
Meaning BB, I mean, can't me experience BB. Once we are saying it's very simple. Yes, experience is the best teacher.
Okay.
I know more.
Yeah.
Who experience the BB? A boy, you might be fun, you might be more, so that you can educate people. But most of the time, in your matui and near boy and one both, you and I can't wash it. Papa bonu, obey to me, actually, obi BBFimo, obey to me,
but it didn't occur to you, Brea, a video, no, or naked video, no bar on 10, say, Kuana baby. When you thought, no.
Oh, about me, because AC, no, Ghana for 10 your ma say, I'm a 4D matem.
Was it a mistake?
It wasn't a mistake. It was the universe's plan. I didn't even have control over it. Yes.
I see. You were actually having fun too in the video.
I was having
fun. I said now hotel pa.
Oh, me hotel me. As I said hotel.
But do you see the video? Like usually when stuff like that come out after a while, no, you don't hear anything about it. When you go on the internet, do you still get a reflection of?
Oh, Mimi Yobia. O call me Safari, o call me YouTuber. Every time I Google my name, every time I search my name,
so that you see what
and I learn from my experiences, and then I can move on from there.
Okay.
You learn from your past. You don't let it hold you down.
Okay.
You educate yourself and other people with your past. History is very, very important. A lot of us are lost. A lot of us are confused because we don't understand our heritage. We don't understand ourselves. And we don't really study ourselves.
This is Angel 102.9.
Okay. Well, I remember when that video came out, before I moved from there, no, I heard a lot of men, some big guys, some of them are brutally funny, and they, hey, again, they won't feel, hey, Charlie body shape, make me a pen. A man inquires or cocoon one baby because body way they are lab one team, men, just our body about one, still not a pill. A man for bow, so peace,
oh, baby, buy it. Once I dear, more. I attract it. I attract it.
Okay.
But would you see nowadays? Nowadays, so
okay. Into how well did you take advantage of all these guys that came around? I know that lead you to a number of lists. It will more release chapter 1, chapter 2.
Mom say, Bebre na buy no man fa dream pamba. O buy na be ya de pan kame bolding ba. When you encounter someone, your person ni can found one, I don't know will be here.
Okay.
So I say, I'm a storyteller. Into ba now we are the pa and I make a found. We are the bonuswa and also na make a found and one.
Okay. So did the people come to rather take advantage of you instead of Abia staying with you? And I say you were not available. Say only a bebo atana. Say I know Biaba no be need there free no.
Entiasie anye juma. And uncle for being so dear almost so keke. Omo so ashe. Nipa bebre sa na omote. Won se abrabo mu no utwedua na wedua foforo. Ebi mu de utwedua na ma se no. Omu ndue biem. Nipa bi sa na omote. Ebi mu so won se niamforte na babedi ko no wonni nko. Ni opese otena ho no odro efu no na or de bia onya so aduan no obetena ho.
Is it really true? Say all the names you have mentioned no of a man of say woman what have you affair really had an affair with you? Is it true?
Obia me tro.
Okay.
Mirin di intro.
This is Angel 102.9.
And area si we no. Ni obeto aboban ho bia no besia ba wo so. Inti meshe manamo yi.
Okay, I see. It's not just any na no cray.
Once enye no cray uncle be assume.
Okay.
So what I say.
I see.
Obi anye ho.
But how do you feel having all this tall list of men? Say omunyina ene wo akọ empem.
Enye bibi boni. Area si we no. Ye hwehwe ma san ye hu ni eye. Eye man.
To feel say ni nyina when Showdown ha
oh there be any na your experience sisi ani menye bia mikremu ena on Bawumia bofia he doesn't.
Oh, now you have a
he
guy.
Doesn't look
so
down.
On anything.
He's also bipolar like me.
I see.
Oh, ye nefe me bibina enya odoni ntiase and our energy level share
connected too well.
Asia, everything is so effortless. Everything is so effortless. Into
waware wana na say abroche de ni bisa abroche de nse da nya ye ho ade ase.
Ye date.
Menene wo ho ye tibom ye pete wo ane ya wo.
Aware nye bibia ye no. Gidi. Aware ya febo. Into be ni boko.
It is say Abena Korkor out of the market.
I'm out of the market. I'm out of that.
Do you mind sharing the name?
Oh, Debbie.
I know you're coded.
Debbie.
Or you're politician or you're software.
Or you're politician.
Or you're software.
You American say, oh yeah, an American army officer.
I see. You're an army officer.
Very disciplined.
And you're
very well cultured. And say me here discipline. Or you're 10 grams.
Sir. I see.
Me da ne koko so no mu me da.
Oh my Lord.
You see, my back on it, dear. It is your loss. Oh, it's their loss. Me huna na me niaje, me huna na makoma to me. Se si a o kuma se, me ye sure say o tie but me ba che no me send in a link no be share or be stress so.
This is Angel.
Oh, that's good to know. So, are you wearing ring? Promise ring. Then, as if we are you wearing one? But would you love to wear one?
Of course. Yeah, time you do. Obe mommy.
And obe share. I see. Okay. All right. So quickly, yeah, discussing guys. Omudiamba Bontin over and over. Do we still have a list? I wouldn't release it, Dada.
Oh, eba me update. Won't say me a media personality. We gather information and share.
I see.
So when I share information, I don't know why Ghanaians are so my.
This is Angel 102.9.
Okay, Inti, your last encounter with some of these prominent guys before you met your man, as you say, what to say, one no air vibe, no, na eh,
mekaipo.
This is Angel 102.9.
Okay. Is it that because of Modo so do one in Tiana?
Oh, it be what I won't say. It's no, and you be nice so on fast also.
I see. Okay. Right. Until now, no, your position as an advocate, what's the title again?
Psychosocial Africa.
Psychosocial Africa.
Passion.
Okay. And what we are doing for humanity? What do you do?
Okay. Me so no. Me mommy teaching.
Yeah.
And all my life, I had always wanted to be a medical person. I wanted to be a gynecologist. It's not too late. I can still go to medical school. Na me shede wa ma bre ewa woman me say me pese me ye bibi se ni amema so be to me awo. And that was when I was like 10, 12.
Okay.
I didn't know transgender. I didn't know all of that. And it's happening now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, artificial intelligence, artificial insemination. So I've always been passionate about the, you know, reproduction.
Okay.
Na books be brave. I was very curious into human anatomy, sex, nutrition.
This is Angel 102.9.
And me call university. Me to me and call medical school. Medical school I didn't say me brave by. And it's also connected to, you know, men taking advantage of their position and abusing it. Mekai say, Ness, I said me a fee pay, and I'm say, me a fee pay in Ghana, me Ukraine. And then there was somebody in charge of the scholarship secretariat, me Kennedy. I say, I'm just a minute dance, and I'm saying, and I'm sure will be into drug trafficking, and I'm saying trafficking heroin. I'm in $50,000. Now me school.
Okay, pause there. That was when?
2008, 2010.
Now that's school.
Na me were Lego, na me was second year.
And ananka what traffic?
Yeah, heroin, so that I
drugs.
can get money to go to
And
school.
it is true. I read it, but I wanted to be
Oh,
sure.
it's very true.
So what tries all the newborn too
It's very true.
Okay, and what happened?
I was arrested.
Any cheo?
Aye,
Yeah,
I was
power
arrested.
hefa.
JFK.
JFK.
Aye.
US.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
What me the free hakoye?
Oh, so I had the corruption.
This is Angel
Corruption.
102.9.
Yo, on him, we are jet what?
Teresa, would you travel from Kotoka International Airport and you could do
Corruption.
JFK and Sana Airport?
Drug money is what fuels a lot of political people, pharmaceutical businesses, and, you know,
In the country.
in the country.
I
like,
see.
it's
This
drug
is
money.
Angel
Obi anka but
102.9.
ekoso.
Womanka obi anka.
Oh, say, you want say a kasa bonus.
Okay. Nti, how were you able to get into the drug cartel?
Oh,
Because any easy keke.
me share. Won't say I've been an entrepreneur all my life.
Okay.
Na me papa mama me credit card. Na ma to Victoria's Secret, Avon products. Ni ade na me tongo university. Today bia na me cry me big suitcase. Na me invite to wabeto sweet seduction. You know, amber, warm vanilla. Na me ton ade.
I see.
Na me ton ade. Inti me share brand say bi o say oh. Obi to me introducing me to, you know, bigger idea watches near idea New York, Manhattan.
This is Angel
So I know started here.
102.9.
And it's sure because so he's into the drug business and I'm still drugs there. Me too for crass and but I got to a time I got desperate.
Nti do baby na uhia sika.
I got desperate and I'm
Na ose amount
let
na
me
you
do
saying
this $50,000.
$50,000.
Yeah, I got desperate. And another time now me say me if I make chinka for my bia it won't happen. And me call me yeah. And anyi.
Na anye. Nti omo when ekosi saying.
I was incarcerated for 18 months. I was at
I
MDC
see.
Brooklyn.
Oh really?
And I'm a consuming wasting my time. I learned law, I learned yoga, I went to finishing school. I didn't waste my time there at all. Dabby. It was a best experience.
For you?
I encountered a lot of
I
intelligent.
fan, right?
I encountered a lot of intelligent people. You know, I saw a different side of myself.
I
You know,
see.
I was in charge of things. I read Long Walk to Freedom. I read about
Was
Nelson
there?
Mandela. I learned a lot about his struggle, and I was like, you know, this is also an experience.
For
I'm not going
you.
to let it hold me down. I will never let it hold me down. My prison number is my password.
Well, how are you going to survive if it was in Ghana? Because you know automatically say Ghana had the when you see the videos that come.
Ghana had some women, but nowadays a lot of people are being threatening me. Someone be arrested, someone be in prison me. Human beings are made to adapt to every environment. Into do what? Then you psych yourself that I can survive in this environment. That is how we evolve and we thrive. Into semicolons are in prison cry. I think when I get there, I'll be part of the people who would want to upgrade the system. Some are called psychiatric hospital. The psychiatric hospital, it be more dafem, it be more dansum. There are human beings that have been abandoned. The WHO has put quality rights in place to change some of these things. But Ghana no sikabe brain shit mental health because we don't see the importance. Politicians like things that they can rip off money. Since internationally, Oprah Winfrey, the royal family, they are all advocating for mental health, and it's becoming a pandemic. Me in fact, being too because of my mental health. I've even gotten into drug abuse. I've tried cocaine, weed, ecstasy, and a whole lot. And there are a lot of young people battling with it.
Okay.
But nobody's talking about it.
Okay, quickly before we talk about you abusing drugs, you know, and some of your power, your friend is saying JFK, no drug, no packaging is all the shit will move.
It was in my suitcase.
Okay.
I wouldn't be stupid enough to swallow it.
I see.
At least I knew my signs.
Okay.
It can explode in my stomach.
I'm
already risking my freedom. Why should I risk my life?
Hey, girl, with too much sense.
This is Angel.
Girl is too intelligent. Okay, now let's come back. Into drug, go starting a problem.
Oh, I'm saying me D in my 30s. In my starting time.
Oh, starting drugs and send a video no ba viral.
No. Not that time. Now me drugs be it is my natural cause bipolar disorder. All kind bipolar disorder. There's
so bipolar no mean chawa no. Video ne de buy and now what that send a video ne ba bonten.
Oh, me and yes, really specific.
Okay.
Me a very sexual being. Na me date me boyfriend will Kumasi.
Okay.
Into that, you know, me
I love your honesty. You're too honest.
Me feel say obey board. Na ma sending my nice video. Ma sending an email. I say have a wonderful day. It be one man my board. Who's sending a sexy video? A keep it heart rates no. A man has some vibrancy. Okay. Men are like they are excited by what they see. It's your bow anything sexy like boom treno, so treno, san treno, oshe adowa, agbaja, palogonina, so no for so.
Yo, we jewate.
Aye. Na saying no say ama for anti Christo so ma say omo nti som na sinti omo ye omo hu nyoma bebre omo nyama yom hu so ti asinti na side chicks no mo ji ama for kunu bebre omo beji they be awo sorry ana wa she jalabia na wa kantama na wa debi o she jalabia kakra na say ma bebre omo mpra wo fi omo nya aduane ofa prior na bom ni achichiri na osanu akuntu mu na wo sanu eputu na wo kunu hwe na wo de yes exercise ebede na wo ka se ope detria on fama
yo ohima
yes onyama bebre fun and now over women have to be empowered but be a woman. When you read the Proverbs 31 chapter na me ye Christo ni
I see uni meduane ye
me ni meduane me yo kria pem me fiesie me efia ye titi me wo mu no they taught me how to worship a man, be a woman and worship a man.
I see
me papa fie juma ba me gini suitcase what's not so for matna for my page and na to me stress so I run a pabo I run a socks e din swap paper ne nan ho de share butter massage no So what's here? I don't like
No, too much for Abena Korkor, my love.
Yo, Ohima.
Amen, no, omoba, and yemi wanwa.
Okay.
So
all these guys that came your way, no, oh my, almost a special.
I some accounted it. Won't say it says the chemistry between us. The chemistry between you don't force things. And I may be man who you no me and family who you change that.
Okay.
And basun.
Doing your one or much maybe from I'm a fiance. I don't know. Also, Bema
be a mini than I enjoyed myself. I had my orgasm.
You didn't lose nothing.
I took control. It say Mecca say Bema be a you see.
Then I guess you don't have regrets at all in life.
No.
You don't have
Why
regrets.
should I regret? I may not want to repeat the experience, but I don't have any regrets. Oh yeah, baby, now won't pa. One saying now, say, oh Bob my bema, say oh mommy say, and some we do me most of the time no own to me and can ya won't so pay. So what I say?
Intense as Bobo.
And say oh Bobo, but oh Bobo so I'm a bony moon to say me say oh person would do me on demand at $50,000. Own to me yeah. Now call baby. Me boy always saw me always saw me ye. You say bear man I was so me sissy no bomb me mu pam. Inti me corner obi enye me basa Debbie me chawenis.
Oh I see.
Oh me cha me
what will be any so pain?
Oh me nye violence enye drew hoye but a bit to me drew ho.
Trigger. Okay, I see. Well, so let's get back to where on the drugs. When I introduce you into it, and you were mentioning type of drugs. Probably some people don't even know the other ones you mentioned.
Me dating boy be.
Okay.
And he liked to hypnotize me a lot. There's something called hypnosis when you're in the influence of alcohol or cannabis or ecstasy. With the right frequency or pitch of your voice, you can actually hypnotize. You can actually, like, say things to control somebody's thoughts. And no crampon like an influence, chanting and meditation, any affirmations. Inti, when you want to set your day right, oh sorry, I no pa hamachi. Na either blue lights or mild pink lights. Na she crying. Obetumi akan o psalms obetumi atonyom obetumi akache ho me ho ofe me ho odin me nkunim difo then you are constantly meditating and chanting. Inti ono say na ohia me no na me ni mema deda basa.
Okay.
And for so bia maso.
Now were you doing that for money or now ho na ye wo dey?
No, na me ho na ye me dey.
Okay, to aso.
Inti he hypnotized me. They be on me encounter. Say, your body is beautiful. Your body is great. Give it to only great men. Don't take it for granted. Inti they be not hypnotizing me. Ebo ami bofun, but he made me.
Or realize it.
Some things about me.
Okay.
Inti na no like every time biano. One say amen wo ho shocker wo ho ecstasy wo molly wo ho na manom na fe de all ye na no kaguma so all these things no me encourage you be so on ye, but when you are doing it you have to do it with a purpose and you have to do it with moderation. Since you kind of say TV3 they me out of probation. They're like, I'm abusing drugs, it's affecting my productivity.
Anything on you free?
Yeah, I'm on probation. Okay. I'm on payroll, but I'm
not,
on probation.
Oh, okay, so they still pay you?
Yeah, they still pay me. I'm on probation.
Okay.
When it comes to drugs, we have a wide range of drugs.
Okay.
I studied pharmacology. We have psychotropic drugs. We have.
I know you're talking of pharmacy shops.
Yeah, psychotropic drugs.
Okay.
Well, psychotropic, we have prescribed psychotropic drugs.
And others I am prescribed, but who you bribe by it me them out.
Yeah, to me them out.
Thank you.
But gradually, once they are allowing the industrialization of cannabis. cannabis has medical properties.
And tampe.
But one say when you have the right strain, when you have the right quantity, it beats me after it to me my bodam. A young pie to beat me my bodam. But when you get the right strain, when you take it at the right time, udidi ansan wafa uwi so udi yese ye fan ye basa omo monim no mo nom keke na afidi omo dida ho. The other time I saw a video, Philadelphia, people have been on Raffinol, they have been on crack, and omo dida kwemu ye basa.
So we jet what
oh yeah, bibia finance to use it in moderation. Social now she say I record what is happening to you. This and this happened to me. Even hospitals, when you have bipolar, when you have schizophrenia, when you have a body dysmorphia, when you have borderline, the scientists try and error and saying the right quantity amount.
Okay.
So some of these things, no, and so even when it comes to paracetamol, there was a time where there were too many painkillers, F-Pack, Panadol, Ding. Ubi to me, Fabe said 20 tablets a day. Ebema when you're ulcer, a bit to me affect your heart. So there are no bena mema basisia ubia pe cotidin no more numwe ebe do time be no you weaken your muscles ube cell prostate anytime your money na so you have to take things in moderation and you might be welcome be to say neem tree rentia prekese Nina no offer too much about my problems because offer too much. You see, it's your kidney and your liver that process these things.
Okay.
So when you overdo it,
you give it too much pressure.
You give it too much pressure.
Okay.
So what I say, in me do time, but not me BBR too much. Not me to make poppy ecstasy pills, but say 10 a day.
Oh really?
Me to me, I know the aim and what me mixing your much too much. Into a say me.
I see.
I was bedridden for a year.
Really?
And I lost 35 kg. It may not like not me a very slim. Me losing weight. So that was the detox for me. Me nom sobolo ni prekese ni akoko mesa menu na manom yewo herbs bi Nina na me no mean so and catchade any ade and a detox my body. And sana me say me didi bio me di man pesi any me kontomre fufoni aben kwan ben koni nkruma na me didi na masan ahye bio. Inti ko one day at a time, taking one day at a time. Inti me to a man for say bibia wo ye dia sen hu bia no jai. It is not easy to stop an addiction. It is when somebody is addicted to something.
But you what to me every addiction no more?
Yes, me feel.
Okay.
Me feel.
So tell us about it.
When somebody is addicted to something, it's because that is their coping mechanism. Until when you are taking away that coping mechanism, what are you replacing it with? It's not my for obi or who to me jai chronobo. Obi who to me jai jamai. Obi to me jai sanon because what are you using to occupy that time that has become?
There should be a bit of balance, and yes, you cannot survive it.
So what I say, see what they said. The devil finds work for the idle hands.
Yeah.
If you don't occupy yourself, not kolana, not adverts be home. Say a kola ko he or say me call library. So what I so what I say, a kola wo na money be anya. Obey your man home here. So occupy yourself.
Okay.
Try new things.
Okay.
If you do anything, do it in moderation.
Enti obi o wasa te bia no mo pese ojae no. Onhwehwe se obenya ade bia.
Be insano ejuma.
O de be balance, e be keep you busy, e be keep you occupied. Okay.
So what I say, e draw ye no man ye nom ni kwa esese ye bi.
Okay.
There has to be a reaction so that there will be products. So if you don't find the right reaction now, it will give you problems. It's with everything in life.
Well, we're still live on Angel 102.9 FM. This is your Jumeni, Ghana's #1, Africa's best brunch show, the most dynamic radio program with the multilingual, the female radio DJ, and today our special guest, Miss Abena Korkor, or a mental health advocate. Now, she's been through a lot. You and I, 18 and come to it will be doing it. Watch out, kind of survivor. It was so bad to me. They did mama now, boy. I know, Seba, I know. Be a go through it seriously. When ya, ne take banu when ya. As one find the same crying dying. Yeah, it's hard, pa. And cocaine, you know, why?
I've tried cocaine before, yeah.
Cocaine, let me say, so you're back up here. That's it. I take house, no.
No. And yet,
it's not always.
Me see, like there's using and then there's addiction.
Okay. Tell us the difference.
There's usage and usage is like you take it, use it for a certain purpose, and that's it. Addiction is you cannot help yourself. You will kill for cocaine. You will steal for cocaine. That is addiction. Like you can't start your day without it. Like even coffee, people can get addicted to coffee. Or sorry, I no coffee. I want to mean function.
Yeah.
Or sorry, I no pana one she we I want to mean function. Or sorry, I no pana one she don't I want to mean function.
And there are people that say, yeah, you're right. Say you may be all your crowns when you support and there's no way obey to me.
But you have to like the body naturally is capable, but sometimes you can encourage it. So these things are just supposed to be like a stimulants and I say precursors baby. But the body naturally will be able to do it. When it comes to all substances that we take, most of them the body already naturally produces it. Alcohol, say a quantity is processed into alcohol. So your body naturally
already
has alcohol. Do you understand? Your body already has dopamine. When you take cocaine, when you take ecstasy, it produces excess dopamine for you. Your body already produces dopamine. Dopamine keeps you happy, keeps you energetic.
Which country did you say cocaine plants not
Colombia, I think Venezuela.
I see.
It's a plant in the natural environment. No, a lot of the villages, almost it leaves, cocaine leaves. Omori young quine, for
Angel 102.9.
And how is the feeling like when you take cocaine? Because I understand they say when you take it sometimes also no better because I hear that.
Okay, for a man,
Yeah.
when men take cocaine, it's hard for them to have an erection.
Oh, really?
Some men.
Tonight I said
But erection is a physical thing and it's also a mental thing.
Okay.
So physically, like the cocaine can relax your muscles.
Okay.
And to me, like when your muscles contract and erect it. One is a cycle. Say okay, I've taken it all right, but say. But for women, no, it keeps you really excited, and it lets you squirt easily. Yeah, for my experience and some women that I know, so you take cocaine like your libido is high.
In your experience,
in my experience, and also it keeps you sharp. Very sharp. Your synapses become very sharp.
But we libido is high. There say man no better. I thought that I hear say
the
satisfaction alone. You don't need nothing like that.
Libido just means like you have excitement and energy.
Yeah.
And you can translate it to so many things.
Well.
So when it comes to the stock markets in Manhattan, those stockbrokers like Donald Trump, like those people there's this is it Bedford or something. When you go to the your stock exchange more like they are always tracking the currencies and the stock market, so they always have to be alert. They are always taking cocaine, psyching themselves, masturbating to release. When you release your sperms or whatever, it keeps you sharp. It keeps you sharp.
I na taking a bar na say nipa na wo so be asine so na nipa no I've seen a few people
like they are going through withdrawal and like like almost abuse it too much into one nipa no
Oh,
or so that is like a very I've not gotten to that stage yet, probably because I'm educated about it into and you might be when it got to a point I mean it was but you know my family came in, my friends came in, and like all those things like you know were taken away bisa. But once in a while when I need it I use it for 1 or 2. I've been pregnant just once. Not my name, Madam Phoebe, I'm in Korkor University. We were just playing around and I got pregnant. Me catch her on a reaction. Immediately I went to the hospital. Immediately I went to the hospital and I aborted. And that Yvonne Nelson thing, I think Yvonne Nelson the PR team, they just wanted to ride on my name. So I called you name, baby.
Oh really?
Me ain't I tema 4 but menene shia menene nkasa akrada em say the manager Angel Town or be say me pay that krona me tutu man no
Angel Town be say
or buy or say me say call your manager. I'm like, why can't you just mention your name and you know be confident. Yeah,
yo on him we a jet what
it's one pencil but a nice guy.
It's the approach, you know, like I am attracted to, I'm a psychosexual, I'm attracted to intelligence and confidence.
So like, the fact is, 1 for 1 never remember.
Yeah.
No, you should somebody as a yardstick and
that is probably maybe that was maybe I was maybe quick to judge. Probably that's how everybody knows him.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I was like, you know, I was at UCC at that time. I've been doing events for a very long time.
But later, well, no, who's rejected? No,
not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Like, if he really wanted me, he should have been persistent. You know, like, I'm like, when it comes to relationships, I'm more of a dominatrix. Like, I'm a predator. Like, Oba. I take charge and I like a challenge. Bema most of the time I'm money for my pay. That's me. That's just who I am. Inti bebre no not like he wasn't persistent enough and like na be mu bon time. Okay. Whatever it is. I don't care.
Say talk open madam you there say and say oba mu bon time.
Like
two push one push
there are a lot
three.
of competitors. You have me somebody that I'm easily distracted. So you have to keep me engaged. You have to keep me entertained. Until we be man now like we bote only me incommodi like only finesse.
Yeah.
And sika obi wo is skinny.
So it's the vibe.
Vibe, no, like you must have some energy. There has to be some chemistry. Obi like me the guy I'm dating right now, what even happened? I think me call YFM, no need new answer her. And I make her say, you're a very good looking guy. I want your number. No, the number. My man be saying, say, are you interested in a relationship or you want to be bae for the day? And I sorry, and I say, I think I'm interested in being bae for the day. And see, lunchtime, and I'm a friend, and I say, oh, me want no lounge, me different for one brown coming over no buy. Or American guys that they go for what they want, or buy and see will come in then. So we just had, I think, or. Later on, you got drink be and I take a drink. You did chocolate. And I'm for be stressed, and I'm some be and stress. You know, so we're drinking, you know, eating chocolates. You in your car relax, yeah. And yeah. Do you know it came naturally? Obi ohana no monyum. In say, start here, I'm $50,000.
I know you put off, Anna.
And you put off. I'm challenging you. Upgrade yourself.
Okay.
Step up.
All right.
Simple.
I got it. Right, Abuja, we are still here. Miss Abena Korkor, mental health advocate. And I know him out yet, many not to change more away Germany Angel 102.9 FM. Sarbisima Edria 9 Asia and Upper Dubaco. Jumedi Radio say 102.9 FM. I face to me live or Facebook Angel 102.9 FM. And a DJ or him out yet. I feel woko TikToker, jinemu DJ or him away, YouTube DJ or him away. Yeah, that's it. So if you did that, Swara Edaha, you ever comment kakra so. But then
this is Angel 102.9.
Okay. Baby, you have a number of businesses online now operating. Apart from that, you know, they say maybe but before then we share a lot of big guys any other. You should have a lot of money.
Okay. Yes, I made a lot of money by myself from these men.
And now the need now about drugs.
My farm bought drugs. I was actually scammed by a guy. I thought I was dating. Obi scamming me. Yeah, I dated a fraudster or scamming me. They are not hypnotizing me. If we do time, but I mean save you a bank bill. Na me see kamano. And say me person me to like to a critical. La make say on also your investments now ko ya mano because me where I ton a kind na a kakakranka no Tony fee.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and if you are no estates, no, to $300,000, he was almost selling it since he was struggling and I was in for the long haul.
Have you also lost your property?
Yeah, I lost. Things really got bad. I lost my 3-bedroom apartment.
You did?
You know, and then semi talk coming to me and all. So that's what like really led me into depression. Yeah, like minya manic episode and I know my way na see and I do time be or say on to me worry me no new be I should shed it that were landing near there. So like the way I dedicated myself, me pe bema me penny pa.
Okay. You
like,
go all out.
I go all out. Me pe bema like me so me like me bring me who I say when I'm a player. Me to me dating me my team boss. But I me no wo ho dia. Kete kra na ebeda so ebeda gari kra na ebedi a yebeji.
Yo, Ohima, we je what?
Okay, and you know, how do you intend to get back to have your car, to have your own yard and all that?
I you know, I've gotten back on track. Me share programs already in Psychosocial Africa. This month is suicide awareness. Into me yet like I have not done any events because events comes with money. But the little resources I have, I share, you know, things on social media. Hopefully next month, mental health month, October 10th.
Okay.
Into hopefully meet me maybe walk be and I meet me a panel discussion be like I've had my failures, but I'm very proud of myself. I've done so much. I've worked with the WHO, I've worked with the UN.
On the World Health Organization,
Juma. I have. When I left the psychiatric hospital, I was able to raise money to donate me lingerie shop. You know, I love my body. I'm confident in my body, and I like to express myself. Like I'm an exhibitionist. I'm a hedonist. Intimate tone, like anything I love. Like I like to share it, and I will share. You know, now DJ trick a crowd to asa. Okay. I know now be brain. They be our cool juma now. Why are you stressed out? But when you are doing what you love, it comes effortlessly. Me basi siano mankind book be my research be because it's my experience. I'm recounting.
So you flow easily.
And na enye intro into a bantem so. You
don't have to remember nothing.
And it is the same story every time.
Okay.
It's the same story I tell every time. The same story. But people don't listen.
So, then ultimately cause I mean the fact that ultimately in your connection to work with international bodies and apart from businesses online I don't know as you said next month also work in they expected they say people would come.
Yeah.
How are you still able to persuade them? The fact that you have been through all this and so be better nature for say we touch out any day. How are you still able to persuade them? Have them to be a part of your thing?
You have to be persistent and you have to keep on trying. Things are not supposed to be easy for you. So when you feel plan A fails, you try plan B, C, D, like till you are exhausted. You have to use your abilities. You have to use your potential.
Do you have a manager?
I don't have a manager at the moment.
Do you have an office for yourself?
I work from home. And like I change my spaces a lot. When I change my space, I get a new vibe. I get a new form of creativity. So I have good friends. You know, me feel
Obi person know your business.
Yeah. Or you can
when
reach,
there's no office?
You can no. Any day your problem. Okay. We have restaurants, we have hotels
that you could meet.
Ube to me.
Is your number a common number out there?
It's very common. My number is very common. Me now all
it doesn't bother you.
Me block. No, a telephone number is for communication.
Okay.
And then there are things in place to obstruct any distraction. WhatsApp to me block it.
Yeah.
iPhone obetimi asile. It's yes, it's very number there. I am who need a man for the number number yeah very simple. Me farmer. Me the man, me the be man. Me sure so now be wasting me time, man. If you want to chat or call or talk to me, video call, be to me car.
Okay.
Cause time is money.
So today, you'll be giving your number out?
Oh, I'll be giving my number is on all my social media platforms. Then our bloggers are that Roma. I almost say me.
They won't let you rest.
So no more page me. On say a boy over to our bomb and a mefa. Na me di si dying. Na me junaso. Do you understand? Over ya and go siaga.
Okay. Okay, nti yadin komojuche no eba bisi anessa. I'm giving you 3 minutes. If there's anything you want to tell my listener, your listener, Ghana and abroad everywhere, let them hear it.
Edi kan medanya mi ase. So obo mi no obo mi yi. E no obo mi nso no. O ma me ti ase se me yesronko. Na enyonyam o me so. Meda me ma me so ase. Me mama your ba or your ba power chem your do watch me senia me so that me wo me hwe me ma me papa me nua be ma me na fofo nyina wo so me mu me do mo asenya me hro mo Fritz Jada Emilia Nanaba Auntie B Beatrice Hajiman Auntie Amma Auntie Gillian Dr. Nyama. It was a in call for Clemento Suarez. I'm match on me or the doors. Nyami shra o munina. Ese abo ni dua nyame na eprano. Ebi mo esin kete se mo be se me no na nyame bo me ho bai. Bebre afa me ni ase. I see. Me kai the very first time I nya relapse. Me did 19 a free Cape Coast ABC Carnation. 90. Ama for Bawumia shawo. Abrantie bi be na ho e no so me mundi me kotena taxi mu me ye dede wo taxi mu no si abayo ayedin otia me o de calabash tre me moja akoko ntakra bibia nkosi apayegum o si we musician bi no aba novokpo na ye de kwa akoma no na ye de waba novokpo se ye ba bese ba wakoma painting ni odo a wo mam ni painting no ye nse wo ne ense wo china inti nyame dom nyame abom me ho ban me ma me so de bia o chine yem kom bom pa ye ma me so ye kire me nyame sem ne me di tu mi ko to dwemu ye se nyansa shase eni nyame sro me e metalist ni me di de bia me di kra me ho ye se wo do wo awrade se wo do we wurade wako memu ni wadwinina na se wo do wo nyonko wo do wunia se wo sasasie yi dani butu me potutu kogu pumwa insuro oka wunda inti nyame amafa no mafa no ni na ehu hia se meche me nyame suma si atrewo eni mini nyame ntemu asem me ye boni o de me boni cheme ni nipa tena nche yo ka de e fa me ho nipa no ondwene ne ho na ye se obi wo ho a onhwe ne boni ne ya ne se o hwa manfo boni o judge nkonfo koso judge sinners judging sinners so say obi wo ho owi abrodo any obi a okodi obi kunu mun na hell the same place na mo beko ye ni variations and Jesus Christ came for the sinners. Okay. We go to church, we read our Bibles because we are not capable on our own. We are not capable on our own. That is why we always pursue God. When you see the people that were dear to God's heart, David, Solomon, yeah. In so
they move humpa.
They move. You
don't get it. Yo.
And now in social and so when you look at Job in the Bible, he lost everything.
Yeah.
He lost everything. The devil tested him. But
my
God,
address. My address. And I was preaching, pa. Me feel you. And that's what I sorry I'm
oh, me di 40 and some metia sorry. And no na ma worry, ma wo.
That's
worry ye na wo tia sorry a.
Yeah.
Aso fe bebre omo di omo memes no. Omo di omo memes no. Omo unto me nyen akoko na wonga se wonre bi. But se wa worry a.
My telephone
number is 0553 572710. Me pouch o free abeko number busy. Inti WhatsApp me. O WhatsApp
0553
572710.
Okay.
WhatsApp me. O WhatsApp me a time a me drew so
messages
but
no
open on demand that will be to your consultation and appointment fees $100 asa.
Okay, thank you for coming, dear. I really love your vibe.
Thank you.
Oh my life. Yeah, love you, cool. Actually, I miss Abena Korkor.
Hey, because I meet you, Mrs. Sabi.
Obioga.
Oh, fine. Manyani ma refuse. Actually, me Korkor. Me jeosu.
Osu kinkawe. Hello, Swalata. Ciao, sister. Ciao, sister.
Abena Korkor ene yete ne nka so ache ne nsem na say drugs ni na odi bi otu kwan ma ya ache no he ge ye ne den wa yendrup odin nduboni bia na nduboni ono angasa wa fefa no adults bebre ne nsem ene o chechem no pa chacha no ne 1K TV. Subscribe to the channel, like it video no, share link no na fe comment section as of our comment no ra ehun hia mrepem no be dey adpa make kan e dey ama me no be share biom aha 1K.